But I don't want to buy any sapphires. Oh, hey every pony, Newly here, and today we're here to play some more of the mobile game. And what? I skipped time. Anyway, there is a brand new event, every pony, that I want to be like the first thing that we take a look at. So what is this? We're supposed to send Twilight Sparkle to recheck Star Swirl's journal.
Ooh,
exactly what are we checking the journal for, though? Speaking of checking things, we've completed a quest in between episodes, which was basically sending Rainbow Dash to practice her spell. We're immediately watching the first ad. Alright, we just got 2 gems from that. What?
Your friendly neighborhood Rainbow Dash is here!
Hey, Rainbow Dash!
Rainbow Dash, I knew you'd come back.
But this is Unicorn Twilight. Didn't we turn her into an alicorn 2 episodes ago? Twilight, did you leave your wings at home?
I'd never leave Ponyville and my friends hanging. What'd I miss?
Everything.
Well, you know, restoring Ponyville.
Pretty much.
Awesome parties!
Yeah, every pony's agreeing.
Best apple fritter I ever seen.
The absolutely divine decor we've placed around
In other
town.
words, Rainbow Dash, you missed
Oh,
everything.
and a few visits from those adorable Paris sprites.
Oh, Paris sprites are
Now
adorable,
that
but
Dash
dangerous.
is back, let's power up those element stones.
Yep.
And defeat Nightmare Moon once and for all.
You can do that. Okay, so did we wait a minute yet? I don't know. We did wait a minute. Alright, that was an ad about winter coats, every pony, as it seems, but it was for another gem. We need as many of these as we can. There you are, Celestia. Where have you been? Oh no, you're hurt. Luna. Oh, she's a very amazing princess and a lovely pony to be with. You're hurt. Where have you been? What happened? I'm fine. I was in another world. A world so like our own, but so different. Sombra is the king of that equestrian there. He is a kind of wonderful ruler of his ponies. Really? But something has happened that is binding our worlds too closely together. Sombra's fight against evil is beginning to encroach on our world, on me. Then I shall go into this other world and smite whichever enemy did this to you. I've been anxious for a good scuffle for months. See, every pony, that could be something, I'd say. Me and Luna go along pretty darn well, I say, and no pony shall say a word against it, right, Luna? No, Luna, you cannot go because we are the evil that is encroaching upon that land. We're the villains. Twilight Sparkle, will you and your friends go in our stead? Wait, what? Huh? So Luna and Celestia are villains in another dimension, huh? Let's let that sink in for a little bit. To fight you and your sister, I'm not sure I could hurt you, good or bad, but I will do my best. Okay. What? That is a dressed up Luna? Oh, that is weird as heck. Okay. So just supposed to upgrade things. Collect sapphires and upgrade. Okay. Oh, and then we can do this. Okay. Well, if we get through this section, every pony, we do get 25 gems, and that will once again put us within reach of being close to 300, every pony. Now, what is this? Sheesh. Expensive, that's what that is. So what other things can you get? Oof. And of course the actual pony. But we only have half the time left, and besides, I'll be happy with getting the gems because we need to do some progress today. I mean, I'm talking big, massive progress. And you see, bottom left corner, there's exclamation marks, red stuff everywhere. So we better get cracking. Spike has something for us. Build a cafe and get sandwiches from the cafe. Ooh. Well, every pony, we have plenty of bits, so we'll be doing well with it. Let's see. For gems, I'll think about paying those later, but we have another area that's a little more important because it's almost time to beat another area, every pony. That's where we've come to. I'm looking for this now. Sven Gallop is a very tough pony to get. You have to keep collecting these glass, and apparently that makes him come, but we're gonna go spend a little bits for even another pony. And that is Lucky Clover. He's going to be the second pony to joining us. And with that, we have pretty much thrown out 100,000 bits within the span of a few seconds, but we'll be getting those back shortly because, well, there's Parasprites everywhere, and Parasprites are wonderful sponsors of Ponyville, as it seems. Wait, what? But we have a few other important things to do as well. Let's just start doing one thing at a time, every pony, so we don't trip over our own hooves. I don't see any more Parasprites for now. Right? No more Parasprites. We've unlocked everything out here that I had to for now. And 4 gems isn't the world, but let's go over and do probably the most anticipated thing that we have done so far, because we've worked for this. This is something that we fought for over many episodes. I'd like to welcome Lavender Crystal Pony. And we are going to immediately place her. Let's place this. We're going to put all these ponies just out here. Another pony there. And that's how you create buildings out of thin air. And wait, what? What's this? Oh. Those little piles that you can click on, those, you get like little blue specks. Those are gems and thunderbolts that you can collect from these. You can use these in the event to click on... No. To click on Nightmare Moon, or no, that's not Nightmare Moon, that's just Luna in another dimension. Alright, we're just gonna keep clicking on these, and then after a while, just turn to the event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're almost 20% of the way there already. I'm pretty darn confident we can get to... Wait, why is there so many of these? Is it because I've not been in the game for a little bit? Please? And I mean, not only are we getting progress in the quest line, but we're actually also getting some hard-earned bits every pony, and we just spent a whole bunch of these, so I'm not gonna let this go and just collect every little pile that I can. So I'm gonna go back in here and like this, and 1. How many do we get per? Oh, we get a whole bunch of these. Yep, that puts us at 1/4 of the way. Oh, there's so many of these piles, but one thing that I want to take a look at for the Crystal Kingdom is now that we've completed the release of the pony, we should be getting a reward for this as well, because that was part of a quest. Okay, I think that's all the piles in the Crystal Kingdom for now. The quest's reward is 2,000 bits. I'm happy I'm not watching an ad for that. Let's go back in here and just dump that there. What's next? Play the ball bounce game with the Lavender Crystal Pony. Oh, we gotta wait till she's back, but that seems like something that's sort of simple to do. How much is an expansion in this place anyway? We could go this way. I want to go to another pony, but that's gonna require ridiculous amounts of funds to even expand over there. Jeez, there's more piles appearing as we were speaking. What about this? Sure. Free bits for New Leaf. 10,000 doesn't seem that many, to be fair. Let's go for that. Let's go and build a way down here. How much is that? 13,000? I'll be willing to do that. Let's just do this. And this needs 750 generosity. That's not too horrible. Compare that with the 900 laughter, and consider we already have 200 generosity. This does not seem too horrible to do. Alright, let's quickly pop some balloons for additional stuff. Huzzah! Hablam! Hagap! And there we go. 3 generosity. Let's go over to this and pop even more balloons for a magical fountain and some experience points. That's grand. Experience is always important because when you get a level up, every pony, obviously, you will be getting more bits because then Princess Celestia stops by and gives you pocket change. Everfree Forest. I wanted to do something. You know that feeling when you wanted to do something and you forget what you wanted to do? Oh, group quests. That's what I wanted to take a look at. Because we get 3 gems from here, and 3 gems from that. That is 6 more gems. I guess I can use generosity to, you know, get rid of these because it's for bits. But we are gonna have to put up some totems to get as much generosity as we can. Oh, and even more. Awesome. But we've been doing a lot of investing this episode, and I think that's a good thing. Because, you know, in order to make bits, you have to invest bits, every pony. What is that? That's Applejack ones. We have plenty of these as well. Gotcha. A loyalty one. Do I have a tiny, tiny supply of loyalty shards? Did I get you? I did not get you. Is there any other ones? Oh, there's a bunch over here. There's a whole lot of these. Let me get you. Got it. And I think that's the last one. 2 and 3. So let's go in here and start setting up the first totem, every pony. I at least want to show you the recipe. The recipe, let's see if I remember this. So it is blue mushrooms, red orchid, and garlic. Oh boy, every pony, just remember to not let that laying around. Otherwise, your house is gonna smell horrible, every pony. And they're gonna think you're some pony who doesn't, clean their home properly. Alright, wait 3 seconds. And... free! Look at that. You can literally click on a button that says free and get something free for it. I think that's pretty spectacular, every pony. Let's just set up one for now, and of course in between episodes I'll be setting up more of these so we can start racking them up. It only needs 750, which is not the biggest thing we've ever had to pay. Alright, our main event that I wanted to advance today, Sweet Apple Acres. We need to clear 2 more fruit bats. That's 1. And the final batch is down here. Hey, fruit bats. Quest is complete. Next up we have... I'm gonna watch an ad. And got it. That was an ad for cookies, every pony, so I guess I know what I'm gonna do after playing this. Now, Granny Smith wants us to welcome Apple Dumpling and bring her to 3 stars. What? Well, guess we're gonna be back to saving bits, huh? But the quest itself doesn't seem too horrible, does it? Look at this. This is literally step 31 out of 33. And raising the pony to 3 stars can't be that bad. Look at this. We're literally looking at the finish line of this quest line already. Oh, we are gonna finish Sweet Apple Acres in a few episodes, or maybe the next one. Who knows? Oh, there's more of these. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna... How many bits was that again? 200,000? Oh, wrong pony. But seriously, 200,000? Oh, almost 300,000 even. Sheesh! And you can't skip this, unfortunately. Guess that's gonna throw a little bit of a wrench into my plan of making more progress in Sweet Apple Acres, but we're making a lot of progress overall at this point, and that's the way that it needs to be. Get that. And even more piles of rainbows. Let's say for today, if I can end today's episode with 6-figure bits, that will already put us in a good situation for upcoming episodes. We're gonna be needing all these bits. I did not know Sweet Apple Acres was gonna do this. Canterlot was easy because everything was, quote, just gems and you could pay for it. Sweet Apple Acres doesn't play like that. Sweet Apple Acres needs bits. We've been spending a lot of bits today, though. Little salty about that, but at the end of the day, it is for Ponyville, and I guess that's also progress. That's also progress in a way. Let's get all of you. What is that even? That looks so weird, those tiny crumbly bits, every pony. Yeah, come on, I can't click you. I can click you. That was just like tucked away behind the little orchard there. And more even. Is that all of them for now? I think that's all that I could find immediately. Okay, Queen Chrysalis, we haven't fed you your daily dose of friendship gems yet. And you see, this is also sort of coming to an end. Remember, when we entered this fight, this is like the last step. So this little bar, once this fills, the Changeling Kingdom is done. We're already a third of the way there, more than a third of the way. So this is also just a matter of farming, basically. So let's turn our attention to Ponyville, since we've invested so much there. And last episode we completed Canterlot, so I guess the only reason for me to go there is to farm changelings for bits at this point. And you know what, since we're having this many gems and things are going so well, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this, right? Because we need to build a cafe. That is not something that is skippable, but we can skip this and save us the wait.
Yum!
There you go, Spike. I guess Spike really, really likes food, because then he'll work and do everything. He'll even collect rent from a place that hasn't even been built yet. Seriously, every pony, how does he do that? That's probably a very closely guarded secret, isn't it? Okay, 65,000 bits. What's gonna become of my goal to hitting hitting 6 figures? Oh, look at our shards. We barely have anything. Whoo-wee! That's not the most comfortable thing I've ever done. Alright, let's head to Canterlot. Oh, yeah, Canterlot. Not the Crystal Empire. We need to go to Canterlot and see if we can find more changelings to feed. We can use this. Alright, did we get some more ponies here? Or is that just me? Oh, there's more piles out here. Oh, let's just collect these then. And that's a fake Twilight if I've ever seen one. Changelings, do you have bits to donate to Equestria's glory? Maybe? Please? Nope, he had absolutely nothing. What a cheapskate changeling, huh? Oh, there's so many of these piles though. This is interesting. I like this. At least there's a lot of clickables to go around. Well, we're approaching 33%, and I'd love to end on the note of being able to win all those gems. I mean, imagine if we start next episode with 300 gems and maybe having most of the bits that we need. That would set us up, every pony. We could do so much with them. Oh, look at this little pile just tucked away behind this tree. There's another fake Twily. And our bits count is sort of recovering. We're approaching 70,000. And another pony that just has nothing. That's horrible. That's actually horrible. But at least all these piles are piling up bits and raining them down on us. Wait, I see that. But I also see the fake Twilight and hope this changeling actually has bits for us, because we need them. And we need them more than you do. See, this is a good changeling. He has bits for us. Nope. New Leaf, do not accidentally click on an expansion. I will be so upset if that happens. You're gonna click slowly. God. No. Game, do not accidentally make me push on things that I don't want. Seriously, that's something that the game is very good at, so if you're clicking on something, be very, very careful of what you do. Another one of these. Next up, we're gonna take this. Any more fake Twilights around? There's gotta be more. Oh, hey there. I think you're missing the wings, buddy. Have you never seen an alicorn before? Well, I guess this changeling doesn't get around very much. Seriously, you can go away, changeling. You know, you have your hive. You're supposed to go there. There's more hives over there. Well, speaking of hives, there's piles of rainbow dust, whatever that is. And there's fake Twilight 327. I mean, why of all things would they imitate Twilight? I mean, it's an alicorn. Isn't that like the hardest thing to imitate ever? 66,700. Alright. So, Canterlot, just to triple check that, is absolutely complete. This is the only quest that we haven't really gotten far into. But it won't matter. It won't really matter, every pony, because we can, you know, just wait that and farm, basically. This is a farming quest for us for now. Alright, Ponyville. Let's see, is there any way to skip the wait for this building, or is that just gonna cost way too many gems? Where is it? Nope. Spike. There it is.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's a lot of gems, though. That is a lot of gems. But I'm tempted, you know? I'm really tempted because we have so many of them. And I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to be winning the gems from the event. So you know what? We're actually going to skip this. Alright, Spike, this better have been worth it. 4,500 is actually pretty dang sweet. Next quest is Loyalty Shards in Ponyville. I need 8 gems to skip that. That's not too horrible. That's not too horrible, every pony. I don't see any more collectibles here right now, so let's just... But wait, we could do the mining minigame, every pony. Should we do the mining minigame? Or should we take the easy way out? Ooh, speaking of easy way out, there's some events here. Dancing minigame. We could do this, too. I say we're gonna have 3 runs in the mining minigame and then decide if I'm gonna skip some of this. Here. Of course, I'm not just gonna record all 3 mining things and just show them to you. There's probably gonna be like 1 and then I'm gonna be cutting after all 3 and see if we make it. Wait, we need 10 of these? Okay, that seems like an awful lot. We're just gonna skip this. I'm lazy. Alright, 242. I think that's about as much spending with gems as I want to do. Soren. Ooh. 90 gems for you. Or we can use 23 to skip this whole thing. I think we're going to be doing the skipping if I win this. Which is 25 gems. And skipping everything in this quest costs me 23 gems. So we'd be making a tiny bit of a win there. I think that sounds pretty good. Alright, but let's see. Is there any other way to speed this up in particular? Oh, we already got 3 more clickables. 2. We can upgrade that and do this. Yeah, I think we should be able to beat this. At least this section. This isn't that important because that's just a decoration and the pony would be awesome, but let's face it, the gems are the most important thing for us. Since we're trying to complete the game, gems can be important, and we used a lot of them, and I didn't want to wait that long. Okay, group quests. One of our main sources of gems. Assign characters. Let's give ourselves this. I mean, every time we do these quests and never finish them, but that does at least put us to 4 gems, but we can of course go for the chests. Befriend or distract? Let's distract. Nope. That didn't work. What about this one? Trot's secret. Let's do that. Binoculars. That's the correct choice, and that already sets us up for collecting a chest? I like my odds here. Let's see. You've watched an ad. Yes, you can watch ads to get gems. That puts us at 244. We can use this and collect everything in the vicinity. Whoa, the music's going haywire. There's literally 2 soundtracks at the same time. That's confusing. Alright, you know what? We're gonna break through this madness by simply going into this event that I wanted to take care of, which is this. Okay, is it gonna go away now?
I'm ready.
Not really. Ah! Well, it's sort of gone now. That's awesome. Right, let's see if we can do well here. I didn't even check the rewards. Maybe we can get more gems from this. Jeez, we're becoming investors at this point, are we? Oh, time! The ultimate investment! Ugh. And Zappy, get that cloud, get that cloud. Oh, we are not getting a lot of points this time around. Come on, leave. Yeah, that didn't go well. We can get it. Get a bunch of these. I need to greed and get the time. Because if you do this well, you can get 1,000 points if you keep getting every single stopwatch, that is. Otherwise, it gets difficult. There is RNG in this game, but you are very much in control as to how far you go. If you fly correctly, and I just flew right past that. I guess 400 isn't totally horrible. Who's Auntie Applesauce? Probably someone else is just gonna cost me more and more gems, right? Gotta be. Now let's go in here and really quickly gift something to every pony, which is this. So when they come into their game, there's gonna be little chests and they can open these to get hearts and you can buy stuff with them. Alright, I think we should do the mining game anyway since we're low on bits, and I really wanted to go for 6 figures at the end of today. Huh? Oh no, I didn't want to do that! Sorry, Rainbow Dash. What if she was at her house and she was like, why is my house moving? It's a cloud, don't worry, Rainbow Dash, this stuff happens all the time. Houses fly away, you know. Never seen a house float before? I've done that on many occasions. I'll bite sometimes accidentally. Alright, we're gonna go into the dancing minigame and quickly get 1,000 bits. And go. Let's see if we can beat someone's high score. Cafeteria song?
Oh, yeah!
But we really need to have 200... No, wait. Was it 275,000? It was 275,000 bits that we're looking for. Oh, that's gonna require ridiculous amounts of farming. Maybe I'll be able to get it done. Oh, wait. Look at this. Triple Rainbow Dash. What did we do? I guess the miracle exists in the human world too, huh? Everybody, we're here to shout that the magic of friendship is what it's all about. Yeah, we thought we were different as the night is from the day until twilight. Wait, what? My keyboard's messing me up, every pony. We can work together, helping Twilight win the crown. So get up, get down, cause it's gonna make a sound. We can work together, helping Twilight Sparkle win the crown. I'm gonna be myself, what matter what I do. And if we're different, yeah, I want you to be true to you. Sheesh, I need to watch out, otherwise this is gonna become a karaoke episode really quickly, every pony. Speaking of which, every pony, we haven't had proper karaoke episodes in a while. I think we should have another, maybe in the coming week. I think that would be awesome, but I hope this time some pony, you know, promise they'd want to join me. Maybe this time around there will be some pony, but if there isn't, I also have a special idea, because some pony, sheesh, I'm messing up. Some pony requested that I react to a very special video that was recently made, and it is a music video, and that is indeed something that's in the karaoke one. Sheesh, I've been doing horrible today. That is not how we usually do. Sheesh, that was gross. Let's hope that never happens again. Well, I wanted to beat someone's high score. I don't think we did that. But at least we get the 1,000 bits. That's all I ever wanted from here. So is there any other place that I haven't necessarily farmed for the little piles that sometimes have things for the event? Not sure, but there may be. I haven't looked around Ponyville too much. Is there something around here? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Take that. And this. Is there something this way? Not really. Oh, yeah, there's a few down here. We're gonna take those as well. And one hiding way in the corner here. And that puts us pretty close to 75,000. Oh, wrong button, Leaf. Wrong button. We need to go here. Yep, we're already approaching the halfway point, every pony. I'm really happy. We're doing this well. So next up, I do want to see... There's something I wanted to do. Oh, let's take a look at our inventory. There's something new in here. Nothing too amazing. But every pony, I wanted to see if there's another way for us to get more bits. And I think there is one that I could show you. Which is just a way of being more efficient. And that is if you keep sending ponies to do quests and tasks for you, every pony. That does mean that they're going to be not around for a little bit. But they are going to return with bits when they do come back. Do this. Zecora. Zecora doesn't have anything interesting for us to do. But she's the only pony who's not sent on a journey right now. We're gonna send her there. Yep, replace it with this. Who else could I send on a magical journey? Fluttershy?
Excuse me?
I could send Fluttershy on a quest. Yeah, let's send Fluttershy on a magical quest and just get this. Replace, and
yes.
Go. You see, if you keep doing this, we'll be ending up with more and more bits that are there next time I'm around. Who else could I send on a journey? What about the cakes? Cakes?
Welcome!
Yep. And I can do it with 2 more ponies.
Welcome!
So that is gonna give us about 2,000 to 3,000 bits, just passively. What other ponies do I have that I could send on quests? What about you? No, he doesn't have anything. DJ? I could send the DJ. Oh, I could use... Oh, that would give me 1,000 bits just for doing it? That's perfect. Now. Let's see, what next? Oh yeah, the mining minigame. I said we're gonna do that a few times. So let's go ahead and see what we can have. How many am I gonna get on my first try? Let's see. There's gotta be a couple hundred in there, right? But I love the progress that we've been doing in this game. Ponyville is breezing through. I think we're already on the final stretch. Since we're already at Rainbow Dash's questline, isn't that like the last already? And Sweet Apple Acres is 2 quests left. All that we have to do is save up those bits and we win. I think that's pretty amazing outlook if you ask me. And I mean, if the game comes down to just me farming bits and gems, that's not too horrible to do for us. Let's jump over this. And got it. That was a close landing, though. Yeah. Sweet, we're doing this flawlessly almost, every pony. I like the pace. Usually it doesn't go so smoothly out here. Yup, even the background's like, yeah, usually you mess up. I know, game, you don't have to tell me. So let's see, every pony. One thing that I do need to address for those of you watching is if you looked at the amount of subscribers, 500 is on the horizon, and, you know, if you want to tell me something special that we should be doing, do let me know in the comments or in the Discord, and oh boy, that was dodgeable. And then we can, like, do something together. What I thought is, since it's 500, what if I just, you know, find the 500 best moments, everybody? That'll be awesome. Anyway, I'll be seeing you in a short minute after I've done both of these mine rides. And that was 3 very, very successful mine runs. I think we're at 67,000? Yep, 67,000 every pony. We've done well there. And all this stuff is back too. But yeah, every pony, if you want to make lots of bits in this game, most of it is just like, you know, staying away from the game for 2 hours and then coming back and then farming everything. If you can, like, keep doing that, and of course, get rid of Paris sprites, changelings, and all that, which also give you bits, you can amount a lot of bits pretty quickly, every pony. Just takes a tiny, tiny bit of patience. But of course, you don't need to be a doctor to have that kind of patience. Haha. Oh, sorry. Alright, last decision of the day. Hankton or Ariel? I say Ariel. Yay! And look at that. You also get bits from doing this. That's 1,000 bits. And we're so close to getting another chest here. So if... Wait, what? Where'd that just come from? But if we manage to get 2 chests, I mean, we're already getting one here. If we get 2 chests, there is a pretty real chance of me being able to get some serious rewards in between episodes, and that would be something I look forward to, every pony. But we are pretty much out of time already. We have covered quite a few grounds today. Ponyville is waiting, basically. We're trying to get the gems for that from here. Out Sweet Apple Acres, we're waiting for more bits, and I think for the changelings, it's also just pretty much waiting, every pony. So I suppose, every pony, with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! And remember, every pony, if you're going to another dimension, make sure to have your dimensional gear, every pony. Otherwise, everyone's gonna know you're not from there, and then you'll be exposed. Also, every pony, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified whenever there's a new video, and there's new stuff here every single day, every pony, including a pony who's just trying to rebuild Ponyville by feeding a dragon, huh?